Everybody, and welcome back to Dickie's Videos. And here we are with Empire Total War, and let me just say happy 4th of July to all my American fans. And of course, as it's 4th of July, I thought I'd do something about the American War of Independence. And I scoured through my game list and found the only thing that related to the American Civil War was the Battle of Brandywine Creek 1777. So after landing from his transport ships the American coast, Major General Sir William Howard led the British troops castward with the intention of capturing Philadelphia, wherever Philadelphia is in America. In preparation, American George Washington redid most of his units defend his frontal assault around the narrow crossing of Chad's Fort in Brandywine. The creek flows through the countryside of Pennsylvania, enveloped the sheer cliffs of heavily wooded hills. Knowing the much fast-flowing creek would not cross, Washington was confident holding his position. However, the more detailed surveillance of the terrain would suggest the alternative routes British. So we're going to play the good old Americans. Can we play the good old Americans here? I don't know if it's letting us. I don't know what we're playing here, guys. We could be playing the British here. So let's have a look, see who we are actually playing. God, I haven't played this game in ages. But I do miss these little quotes in the bottom here. So let's have a see if we're playing the British or I don't know if you can actually play the Americans actually. So let's drop into it. Eventually, when it loads, need to get a better hamster in that computer. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm definitely cutting this out. Oh, we are playing the British force, it looks like. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're going to have to try and kick the Americans out of their objective. Oh, no, it's showing us all the forces. And I think this is showing us where the crossroads are, where you can cross to counter the forces here. So we are playing the imperialist British. So, how'd you play this game again? So we're going to advance fussily. There's cannons. Oh, this is going to be mean. I think we're going to send half our forces round to the left-hand side here. And then we're going to send the rest around the front. So what cannons do we have? We have some 6-pounders and 6-pounders. They have a lot more than that. I think I'm going to have to be sneaky with this. So we're going to... Oh god, this seems like a nasty battle towards the British. I think the Americans may actually make the British, so let's speed this game up a little bit to get these guys around this left-hand side. Am I under some cannon fire there? No, I'm not. So the Americans are pit-shotting these infantry, these grenadiers, and the guards. These are, oh god, they're bloody massive cannons. No casualties so far. Oh, what else are they shooting at? So we could advance. We might advance these skirmishers to go and probably try and kill this cannon, because I reckon I can get lucky with it. So we'll fast forward a little bit here. All right. These guys, the cannons aren't doing very well against me, so hopefully these... Ooh, what are we doing? So the Americans have a formidable defence there. They do have some cavalry and some stuff around at the back. So we're going to try and do a sneaky thing. There's no time limit on this battle, I think. Come on, this is going to be sneaky. I've never actually played this Brandywine thing before. Here we go, this is going to be it. This is very sneaky. Ooh! Will I get into range? I'm going to get some pain here. Here we go. You guys can shoot if you like, because you're going to get cannoned in a second. Forming, so taking the advantage of the Americans not moving their cannons. Oh, sneaky. I'm very sneaky here. So we are taking some shots. They're not advancing any of their... Oh, are we getting grape shot? Oh, it's going to hurt. And he missed completely. Hopefully we can take some of these cannons down. These guys yet again are going to advance across this way. Let's go back to the action here. So we are with my light skirmishers here, picking off some of these cannons here. These are taking fire, but still sturdy. Doing well there. Doing well. Means this advance here will be a lot easier on this flank. Ooh. Can I advance? Can I be sneaky? There you go. I could take 2 of these cannons out. I'll be happy to attack this this frontal assault here. So let's have a look what they got. Americans have around the rear. So they have some light dragoons, militiamen, light dragoons. Ooh. Well, we've done our little... We took one of the cannons out. So, as the British, we are going to full attack the centre here. We're going to place the cannons on the hill. Bloody heck, this is going to be a thing. So most of our infantry is coming around this rear. Oh, go! We have some people trying to meet us at the river. We've got some long riflemen, so some wildmen or something like that. Right, let's do run these guys across this river, because otherwise these pesky Americans are going to shoot me down. Ooh. So these guys will advance this way. We'll get 2 advancing, and then the rest can start shooting. Can we run these? We could send some cavalry around this side. Hopefully these 2 regiment of horse. These riflemen might get away with a few pesky shots before I can actually return fire at them. So we want to advance on this side of the river to stop that kind of cannon. God, I forget we're playing with muskets. Here we go. Here we go. First volley at the long rifleman. They seem to be wanting to take this. Just to let you know, any American fans, I would like to lose this battle. So are these guys formed up? Yep, these guys have changed position. The light dragoons are forming up. I'm going to advance the infantry. So these long riflemen running away, yeah. So we're going to advance the infantry up this way. So can we outshoot these guns here? But we've only got 6-pounders, so they're not very heavy cannon, really. But I reckon now, are they light infantry? They're going to put stakes down and stuff here. Ooh. So let's see here. So we are still going to advance as quickly as possible. Hopefully the cannons are going to start blowing up. Ooh, yee. Hopefully these cannons are going to unlimber and fire towards the city. Ooh, dear. So the cavalry, the light dragoons, the United States have started to cross the river. Most of my troops... Oh god, what the hell are these guys doing? Let's get these cavalry on this side of the hill. God knows what these guys are doing. Zoom back over to the cannons. and the what seems to be now a cannon. And we still have a lot of stuff hiding back here. But we're going to have a formed up against some long riflemen here. We're going to send the cavalry around this side to do some sort of flanking regiment. Oh, they've zipped out to cover. So let's zoom back to these guys. Have I lost anything? Nope. And oh, I think they've lost a little bit there. Their cavalry seems to be advancing there, so we need to advance our rangers to maybe put some traps here. So send the cavalry around this way just to annoy them a little bit. And these cavalry as well will probably come over here. So we have spotted the rifleman. So we're going to run these guys into rifle range. He is coming to... oh, go on, we're going to have him. We're going to have him. Oh. Actually, you know what? You know not. We're not. I think we've overstretched ourselves a little bit here. The light dragoons have peed off a little bit, so this is going to be... oh, all the horses are dead. So the cannons are going to stay there. So let's go back to the action on the left side. Oh, you know what? I've charged now. These guys better go in. Oh, the place sticks. Oh. The place... oh, I didn't even see any of them. But I have caught them, so I'm going to bug out now. The infantry shell advance. Oh, and we have some light dragoons. I didn't see them. So we can advance the grenadiers and the line infantry forward, across from the stakes. Get his cavalry into these. We're just going to get one to form square just in case this cavalry gets smart. So it is all happening on this side. But on the other side, it is literally the cannons are just shooting each other. Going to form some stakes on this side in case these dragoons get smart. Oh, you sneaky little bugger! All right, let's form these guys up here to shoot back. These are Highland, the elite, really. All right. You sneaky computer. Right, we're going to form a longer line. Hopefully these Highlanders are going to start shooting back. But it is all on here. They have some line infantry. Are they cannons moving into play? No, just long riflemen. Are these Highlanders actually looking to shoot anybody? Yep, that's good. Now they're starting to shoot back. The cavalry don't like that attack there. So it's broken the cavalry there, so have a look back at our cannons here. So we are out shooting these a little bit. We might run down here. We might full advance on the right hand side with my general here. We'll group these together as group 1 and we can do a cavalry in the rear would be good. Yeah, just like that. That's it. We're going to advance, and these guys are going to push on this side. So we're going to take this hill, hopefully move the forces into us. Oh, so the cannons have broken. So we're going to group these guys up to number 2, and then probably try and pick off some of their infantry. But they seem to be reinforcing the left-hand side. Oh, the line infantry are coming there, so luckily we have these guys here, which are going to form up. So we're going to advance at the same time. Alright, so it is time to advance. They're giving us the ground, so we might as well take it. We'll group these 2 light horses together to group 2. We know there's stakes on that side here, so we're going... that was quite clever, that was. I didn't even see that coming. I think I actually lost some cavalry on there. So we're going to form this line. I think the cannons are backing up there to support them in that attack. So this could be very, very close. It's going to be a light infantry battle there. We may try They're just normal line infantry. Get our cavalry in there just to mess them up a little bit. So here comes our light dragoons, straight into the infantry. Easy. Right, this is where the main fight's going. Oh, they charged some general's bodyguards. It seems that they lied. That wasn't a good idea. Right, let's get on the other side of them stakes. Got to be careful because the cannons are fielding up against the forces there, so we're going to have to pull these guys around. So I grouped these wrong, haven't I? So let's go and look at our general's bodyguard. He's doing fine there. So it's time to push around their their right flank. And put some pressure on there, and then hopefully we can have a final showdown. Here the Americans are consolidating with a cannon, lots of line infantry. So the cavalry is formed upon their flank, so it is going to be the British Grenadier march into them. Let's finish these guys off. Let's run these guys this way. So we are advancing all the way in now. Probably going to get peppered by the American cannons on that side, but it doesn't matter. Did I actually lose any infantry on there? You know what? I didn't. So the cavalry on the left, looking straight at their cannons, which I'm quite liking. But there are a lot more forces on this hill, which hopefully they will start to look at these guys, and then they'll turn around. So it's going to be a multi-flanked battle here. I can hear them cannons shooting. It's our cannons trying to shoot back at them. So if we fall up here, hopefully they will look around. Oh, so we are getting shot by their cannon. So it is all march now. Oh, we have some light dragoons, so we're going to form up here. We're going to stop the right flank. Maybe run them in. So we just want these guys to get in there. So light dragoons are attacking. We're going to form square if we can. The Highlanders do not form square in time. Oh. Alright, we're going to get these shooting at the cavalry. Oh, nicely done. So on the right flank, the Americans are forming up against me here. This cavalry will move back, hopefully not get shot up. Alright, so pushing this infantry here. We need to concentrate on what's happening here, because we are going to start to get shot up. We're going to advance. I feel like I'm getting outgunned here. These guys need to run up here. Where's this cavalry gone? Alright, we find there. For the American Revolution! We may get defeated by some grape shot here, so let's look on the left side, other side. We've got the cavalry. We may advance it into the left. Alright, let's have a look over here. Oh, I'm commanding two battles at once here. Alright. We might outflank them, so this is where it's going to be all be. So let's harass them with the horse cavalry. It was a shame. I wanted to play Americans, and I'm surprised it didn't let me click it. So the Americans on the right flank have fled. So they have formed square. They have formed square here. We're just going to form up as quickly as possible, and here as well. We're going to form up, hopefully pepper them. So sadly, I think the Americans are taking a bit of a beating on this. Let's pull this cavalry back, otherwise it's going to get shot up from those squares. Actually, no, advance and pull them down this way. It's all happening here. Oh, is that it? Is that the battle? Oh, we do have the cannons picking off some rogue infantry there. And killing itself probably. Huzzah! Victory! Victory is yours. You can choose either to decisive victory. So sad to say, on this 4th of July, George Washington lost, but a sad day for the American Revolution. But hey ho! Happy 4th of July, folks. This has been Empire Total War. I've been Dickie. See you on the next battlefield.